Oh, my lord. And we need to get this mic test underway. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Hey, Twitch, we working today? Let me know if we are. Need to adjust my camera. Yeah, we are. Okay. Oh, my lord. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're playing some Star Citizen. We're adjusting the camera. We're getting YouTube stream set up. Put my face in front of everybody. Oh, my lord. We need to test the link chats. See if that works. No, it does. Oh, hey, and guess what? My fucking volume mixer. Fucking Windows. Windows 11 has just been fucking me up here. Listen. Apply. That should give us... There it is. I just wish it would stop fucking my settings up every goddamn morning and would just remember the fucking settings. All right. Apply. That should give us... There. Okay, cool. Blah, 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 blah. Need to do some stupid shit here. What game are we streaming? Star Citizen. And then we need to add some tags to it. And our tags. No, it's not made with using AI. All right. So we got that, this, and this thing going. Okay. So we got a hotfix. I don't know if we have patch notes for the hotfix. Hotfix Central. Let's see. Current hotfix is 12/23/2306. It's actually 12/24/83/63. So 8463 is on the hotfix. So that was pushed live. So let's go ahead and read a patch notes. Why not? Server-side canary? What the fuck is that? We're currently testing a server-side hotfix for the top 4 DGS crashes, as well as potential fix for overlapping hangers in the PU. This will be tested over the weekend. A few select shards to validate before we spread to more servers. That was 7/17, so it was yesterday. Yes, it's locked. You can't post comments here. Enemy spawning all appear naked. Honestly, I hope they don't fix this bug. Had me left my head off all day yesterday. Oh, they'll fix it. Anything. No fun allowed in Star Citizen. Still can't turn in for the Wicklow Raft. Do the irradiated adult Valkyr fangs drop the regular fangs, not irradiated ones. I mean, it's a raft. Why the fuck do you want a Wicklow Raft? It does make the bunkers a lot easier to go do. So yeah, it looks like it's just crashing server stuff. And the last one, which was 7/16, 2 days ago, they're currently building a new 4.9 hotfix to address the top 5 client crashes, multiple issues, loading screen displaying, hit markers, feedback, VR issues, wave scan faction of the player showing unavailable, drag drop for ammo magazines and consumable storing not working, as well as multiple exploit fixes. All right. If you insist, CIG. If you insist. Let's get our joystick gremlining. Activate that. Hide configuration. There are people complaining about this morning. Changes to Nyx combat missions and ship spawns at 4.9. Went to do some intersect and Eckhart missions as I often do, and Nyx started with preemptive strike on some dudes for 160k. Get there and it's a damn Idris just chilling. Quit out of that. Didn't have the guns to do scratch to it. Now I'll roll into another 90k Eckhart mission, and it's damn Perseus. Again, not a damn thing I can touch that armor now. Tried another 90k mission, ran to a Polaris. I have no idea what the intended audience for these missions is, but this is ridiculous. When you can solo Ghillies runs for way better payout, no travel hassle, or do they just want everyone mining now? Makes easy 1 million hour just Stanton mining and a prospector. But if you want to fly combat missions, you risk running to waves of gunships and cap ships for pathetic payouts. Assuming you even have something big enough that can get through the armor changes. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do against that. I guess CIG is like looking at their data and realize maybe they're just using AI to balance everything. Maybe that's what's going on. Everybody's rolling up with a fucking cap ship. And Nyx. Right? I don't know. Everyone's playing. Let's go to best. We need to do some more ASD runs to get some recombinant. Hopefully don't die. Hopefully we can actually leave the damn thing. And of course, they have an Evocati tech preview up for like Siege of Orison. And cool. We have to wait for the entire goddamn thing to load in. At least the level loaded in before my character did. I'm just a pair of teeth. Oh, there we go. Now, the question is, does this have a backpack slot? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Has glasses. All right, well, that's nice. Good for the tuna. So some of this crap together. Wait a minute. How am I actually seeing my inventory? I'm in the middle of the goddamn hallway. Wait a minute, what? That actually drops on the floor? If I miss? Hey, Jonelle. Nice to see you. Blah, 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 blah. What are we doing? Get some grenades. Take one of these cards. This allows us to skip a huge part of the thing. There they are. There we go. And then we need some utility. How'd you sleep last night, Jonelle? You've lost your cat? No, not the kitty. What will we do without the kitty? Hold on. Let's see if we can find this one. No, I can't find it. There was a YouTube short that was absolutely hilarious I saw a couple days ago. But I don't know where it went. You know, CIG, I would love to have the ability to see which cast the Bloodlines one, so that's going to get the tractor beam. I don't know why these are so dark. Oh, and we had a couple med pins there. All right, so now we need more ammo. P4AR ammo. P8 AR ammo. So we need like, I don't know, 40 magazines should be enough. Another 20 of these. What are these? All right. Let's put that off. All right, so it should be good to go. The new gun has a nice fire. If I can get it, I'll let you know how it sounds. All right, so we should have everything ready to go. Did I find, actually, did I find any two-time scopes? I don't think I did. Got a 1X. Yeah. Got reflex sights. All right, then we need to get some repair medical gel. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Backpack. Med gel refill. Probably like 10 of them. Steel series. What? Yeah, learn food 3 times for more than animals. Really? I mean, that makes sense. Cats are always very food motivated. That's usually how it is. Sleep was meh. Yeah, I was kind of having the same problem last night. I was tossing and turning. So I'm tired this morning.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, let's get the warden out.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hopefully, actually, you know what?
Welcome to the The ASOP
Can I store that?
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
There we go. What? Crom!
Chrome_X just resubscribed for 38 months.
Thank you so much, Crom.
3-8. Time flies, doesn't it?
It does.
Squadron 42 out yet?
Squadron 42. No, it's not. Supposedly, they're still aiming for a release this year, but it's probably going to be Christmas. They're not really talking about it, like, at all, as, like, a valid release day. Anytime soon. All right, let's go ahead and retrieve that. So who knows? I don't even know. Maybe Chris Roberts doesn't even know if it's going to make it this year. Supposedly they're like crunching to get it done. Honestly, I'll believe it when I'm playing it. Okay, so cool. We got that. Make sure we got all of our usual stuff ready to go. We got ammo. We got the key. We got mining tool. Let's get the mission. Investigation. Honestly, I think the Vanguard looks cooler when all its wings are deployed when it's landed. That's just me, though.
Hey, Tarkin here. Klein seems to think there's more to uncover at Onyx. Wants you to run Yorit's experiment again and suggested me.
And there's Turnabout. Hey, Turnabout. There's Rob.
Check it. Let's try shit and see what sticks. I'll leave it to you.
Alright. I've had problems with my headsets breaking, like, right here. I've had to glue these back together. But I've always had problems with, like, headsets breaking right here because I take them off like this. The plastic always, like, corrodes over time. Oxidizes. Alright, let's get out of this stupid place. It's by Genie. It's a silly place. Get over to Lyra. Get our recombinant going. I should probably just pin this. The Wicklow Idris. Let's see here. There we go. I actually have a pinned comment now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through engineering like I normally do, and then medical, and then we'll get the Vandal thingy, and then we'd head to the extraction elevator, the side extraction elevator, and then we could head back to the lobby and then go through the whatchamacallit, the sideway, the Euromandi elevator. Really do need to get like an Avenger. Really good for these missions because it's fast. It's so fast. 400 meters per second faster than this thing. Let's dip in. Welcome back to ASD. Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh. Okay, I didn't pop the radar out of the Sarahs. That's good. And a little extra brightness. The character does need some smoothies. Carry. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Alright, so this just does water or hydration. Now, does it fill back up? No, it doesn't. It remains at 0. We'll see if it does that later. So it looks like they fixed that bug where I get infinite drink. No longer can I scam CIG out of Cruise Lux for free. Oh no, my 5 UEC savings. What will I ever do? Never mind, you find plenty of drink lying around. Can I jump over that? No, you can't. You can't mantle over that little low thing. And here we go. Here I go killing again. Ow, he shot me. Let us get mining tool going. I have like a Benzowie FK2 mouse, and then I have like a Logitech K120 keyboard. I've had them for years now. They've done me well. I don't know about the K21 keyboard, but it's like a really basic keyboard. I think I got it from like Best Buy like 10 years ago. And this... Thank God for the crappy physics, or else I don't think I would have gotten that back. Your sweaty hands. Poor guy. All right, come on. Those guys are so sad. All right, let's get some mining. Oh, I have to reload. All right. That's underway. I wonder if they didn't fix that exploit where you can just like flip this. Nah. Sometimes you can just, like, you don't have to, like, mine the things off them. You get access to this one? Yeah, okay. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, the NPC man exploit video. I love that one. That one was funny. What speed running looks like to NPCs. Where's my tractor beam? There it is. There's also Hoot had a speedrunning video too. I have to kill this thing. It just pops out of the ground and immediately gets fucking destroyed. It's very cinematic when it dies. Very cinematic. Just
I'm hit. Friendly down.
Yep, I'm flipping switches. Oh shit! That guy almost killed me. Oh, I got hit! I just a fucking jacket. I'm not taking the blame. I'll blame you for everything, Jonelle.
You're one dumb, crazy bastard. I'll give you that.
You're one. This guy. He's like, you're one dumb, crazy bastard.
Tracking a possible threat. We'll update.
Contact!
I just took a fucking shotgun straight to the chest. Did I? Yeah, I did. An R97 only took like less than 20% damage. Yeah, shotguns are terrible in this game. You get a radiation pen just in case. At least on my screen, it looked like it hit me straight in the chest.
Process complete. Item successful.
I like there was like the Hoot video about speedrunning as well. Let's see if I can find it.
Zero, this is Charlie 1. We're at the fence. Let's cut it open.
Did you bring the cutters?
No. Did you?
Forgot it.
Zero, we'll have to use C4.
Your call. Good luck.
Give it here. Just grab it from below and lift it.
This guy speedruns. I've seen him go through walls and
Next one. Upwards. More up. Up. No!
God damn, I'm stuck. Help. Just pull my leg.
God damn, it's too loud. Get him down.
Oh.
There you go. It was a quick video, but I love Hoot. His stuff is pretty fun. Viva La Dirt League also does some pretty good shit too. What is that? Theta Pro Tau LL. Okay, cool. We'll take that. I can't read the numbers. There we go. Oh my god, they're shooting me with jizz. Alright. Grab this shit. Set it up there. There we go. I think there's another one up there already. I'm gonna need my mining bullshit equipped. I said I need my mining bullshit equipped. Mining. I got the salvage beam equipped. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. That's why I don't use that, because I have to use the mouse wheel to select. Fine. We'll just get another goddamn multi-tool, apparently. Because this fucker doesn't want to actually, like, be a thing. There we go. There we go. I know, right? That radiation. Ah! The fuck was that? It just pushed that thing away? I didn't realize there was enough force in there. Like, okay, CIG, if there's enough force in a radiation burst to actually move that, there's enough... I'm pretty sure the entire facility would be destroyed. Like, radiation can't physically push stuff that heavy around. It's not how particle physics works. Pretty sure. What? That's 700? Eh, sure, why not? 700. Anything above 700 quality is, like, decent. Worth taking. At least worth considering. Elliot isn't a scientist. Well, that's obvious. I'm gonna wait for the next pulse. Blow that up. And then we're going. Alright, time to move. Now we need to get the O2 Regent code. Ooh, placeholder. Nah, I'm not gonna take a placeholder. Power core. Here we go. He's always watching, always lurking. Ooh. Q-Pan sees you when you're naughty. He sees you when you're nice. He mostly sees you when you're naughty. Because he uses Meta smart glasses. Keep an eye on you.
Excuse me.
Oh. Well, there we go. How many guys are at number 6 platform? Probably too many. Oh, I got both of them. All right. Pew pew. Like bang bang. All right. Why am I so injured? All right, back to it. Cleaned up all the platforms. At least I think I cleaned up all the platforms. Be a little real awkward if I don't. Oh no, the radiation. What will I ever do? I do need to be more careful now that I took like a radiation burst. Can't really take another one. Huh. Should be more dudes here.
We've got contact. Shit, I'm hit. Suppressing fire. Hostiles detected.
All right. Over to heal. And 6 should be clear entirely. So I cleared that out. And then we want to go for the number 2 code. Then we're gonna go out here to like wait out the radiation burst. There we go, and we can make a run for it. Yeah, I see it says objective retrieve region code 03. I think I get the wrong code, but no, it's just checking off all the codes, all the mission objectives. Come on, move. How come I can't walk? There we go. Jesus Christ. What do we have in here? Suppressor 3. Don't care. Nothing in there. These patches a shit show. How bad is it? Because I'm not... Like, yesterday I went and played, like, Crimson Desert after the game, like, fucked my ship spawn up, but that was mostly because I just wanted to play Crimson Desert instead of, you know, wrestling with Star Citizen's bullshit. Research. Sounds like you should get some drapes, Jonelle. Yeah, it was later in the evening. That's a fun game. Watch this. He can just run past these sons of bitches. Can knock that guy out. We need to go feed the Vanduul ship.
Suppressive fire. Laying down cover.
Hey, you going okay?
Hit. Hostiles.
We're under fire! Ah, I got hit! Hostiles detected! Shit! We're taking casualties!
Game keeps spawning my ship halfway through the fucking floor. That's what caused me to quit yesterday. That bug right there. Ship was spawned face down in the goddamn elevator.
I'm pinned down. I'm pinned down.
And then I like... Okay, so to go to fix that, right? Yeah, he's just like, I just don't want to get up, Vertigo. I just want to sit here and watch you. Okay, that's fine. I understand.
Here, cover. Where do they go? Where do they go? Laying down cover.
We need human corpses. So I spawned my ship in the elevator, right? Yesterday.
Find some cover.
And I was like, okay, well, the fix for this is you store the ship from the lobby,
We've got contact!
right? You store the ship from the lobby, and then you go back to your hangar and retrieve the ship. I'm like, we've done this before, so I know how this works. And so I store the ship from the lobby,
I'm pinned down.
and it basically bricks the ASOP terminal. It just, the basher. It literally bricked my ASOP terminal. Like, I couldn't retrieve anything after that.
Pinned down.
I can't shoot that guy. I can see him.
Suppressing fire.
There we go.
I'm pinned down.
I'm pinned down. Grab this guy.
Laying cover.
Laying cover. Yeah, so it grays out all the retrieve arrows. Like, the retrieve arrows are still there. Like, the game wants you to think you can retrieve shit. But in reality, like, they all grayed out. so you can't retrieve anything. And I was just like, I guess I had like the option of like, you know, going like trying a different server or something. He's like, nah, I just want to play Crimson Desert because Crimson Desert's fun. It's a game that works. I don't think it's much of an RPG because you don't really have any agency in like dialogue choices. Your character just kind of goes with the flow. Some dude walks up to you and says, hey, let's have a fight. You're like, yeah, we're fighting now. You can't even say no. It's no Mass Effect when it comes to like choices. But it's still pretty fun to like use all the powers to move around the map and beat dudes up.
Shit, we're taking casualties.
Hey, Fat Daddy, nice to see you again. Welcome. We're just gonna throw a shit ton of dudes in there.
Find some cover! Friendly down!
At 4.8 of this shit. Oh man.
Friendly hit.
Sounds like you need to take a break, Rob, from Star Citizen. Instead of complaining, Rob, you should take a break. Have you thought about taking a break, Rob? You know, so fucking stupid. Just take a break shit. I don't know, CIG. Have you thought about making a game that's fun to play? I wonder if I can get away with this. I think I can get. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell happened there? Are you fucking... That motherfucker shoot that goddamn barrel? That's actually kind of impressive.
Shit! Look out! Suppressing fire! I'm pinned down! I'm pinned down!
We've got contact.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking NPCs have a hilarious amount of hit points. This flashing shit is some dude shooting at me with that fucking charge rifle.
Shit! Look out!
We need a medic.
You're really pissing me off! Shit! Contact!
So I shove a bunch of dudes in there, and I think I got interrupted by getting shot. These fuckers have way too many fucking hit points.
I'm gonna put a bullet right between your eyes.
Are you even using bullets?
Hostiles detected.
Yeah, see, it didn't even fire off.
Suppressing fire! I'm pinned down!
Hostiles detected.
Suppressing fire! Suppressive fire!
Here comes trouble.
Shit! Look out!
No, I got hit.
Laying cover! Laying down cover!
We've got contact.
Suppressing fire!
Under fire.
Pinned down!
Oh yeah, there's still a bunch of dudes inside. Let's just put more dudes inside. Fuck it. Let's load up. Let's load the abattoir up to maximum.
They dropped one. Hostiles detected.
Suppressing fire! Suppressive fire! Laying cover!
Here comes trouble.
I'm pinned down! Here! Cover! Hostiles!
Ow!
Suppressing fire! Shit! Look out! Suppressive fire.
Who the fuck shot me?
Suppressive fire. Slippery laying cover. Here, cover.
Who the fuck's shooting me? I'm getting hit, but I don't know by what.
Suppressing fire.
Shit! We're taking
Laying
custody.
cover. Suppressing fire. I'm pinned down. Laying cover.
These guys are so fucking obnoxious.
Suppressing fire. Pinned down.
All right, so I am gonna have to like return.
Laying cover. Laying cover.
We've got contact.
Suppressing fire. I'm pinned down. Find some cover.
Oh my fucking god!
Find some cover. Displacing. Need new cover. Laying cover. Suppressing fire.
NPCs are so much more problematic.
Can't dodge forever.
I'm pinned down.
And also,
Got contact.
much more. Oh my god. So all the heavy guys respawned just now. That's fucking delightful.
Ah, they dropped one.
Pinned down. Suppressing fire. They're gonna pay for that. Pinned down. Laying down
Hostiles
cover.
detected.
I'm doing down.
Friendly down.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's just a fan. Oh.
Suppressing fire.
I think it's like AI almost, or CIG looks at like a spreadsheet
Here comes trouble.
and they see who's using what guns. Yeah, if I think it was everybody was using deadbolts, is why CIG nerfed them. What do we need? Demoxetrine?
Laying cover.
Fuck it, let's just throw it all in there.
We need to move. You're not good to anyone if you're dead. Give it up.
Trouble.
Damn it, one of ours.
And I have a tier 1 arm injury. Are you fucking kidding me?
We've got contact.
Oh, this is nice. And of course, I loaded myself up with Demoxetrine, and I can't even fire my gun, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Switching cover.
Pull the fucking med tool out.
Cover blown. Moving.
All right.
Displacing.
What do I need? This sort of fox pin.
I'm pinned down.
This is so fucking stupid. I knew I was gonna get a tier 1. I fucking knew it.
Laying cover.
All I wanted to do was fucking push that button
Pressing fire.
in this stupid fucking room. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Now I have to head back to, like, extraction. Via the blue room. Here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Because I got tagged by that one guy down to lower level, it canceled out my animation when I went and pulled the lever, so then I had to fight all the heavies that spawned, and then I had to, like, go back down, pull lever, and fight another wave of heavies. Huge pain in the ass. Those fuckers, they do not go down quickly. And they always get a hit on you. Is this a fun game? No. Carrefour, I do not recommend playing Star Citizen. It's frustration after frustration. How do I build a lake house? Well, first, find a lake. That would be my, find a lake that's not filled with, like, typhoid and cholera and, like, what else? Malaria. Malaria mosquitoes. So find a lake that's not going to kill you. That would be my first piece of advice. All right, luckily, we can skip the extraction elevator by using the Urmandi workaround. So I did bring a key card. Let's check this. Yeah, we brought a key card. Luckily, there's a med bed in the lobby, so no matter how injured you get, you can always repair yourself. Hi, what now? You haven't heard of these diseases? Malaria. Malaria actually used to be native to North America. And then we discovered DDT, and then we killed all the mosquitoes. And then we discovered DDT is really bad for everything else. But that was after we killed all the mosquitoes. It's just nothing good. A Basher. I love it. I like how the Basher is just absolute shit. Because it's an ugly ship that should never have been made. Same thing with the Ion and the Inferno. They're terrible designs. And because they're so goddamn awful to play, nobody uses them. Which makes me happy. Because they're basically deleted from the game. We want to go to the main bridge. Okay, so we have to be careful fighting these guys coming up. I've died twice in this area. Make sure our ammo's topped up. Fine, Factorio. Oh, we should probably look for those key cards too. Just in case. Hey, literally the first fucking box I open up has a key card in it. I am so lucky. I don't even know what the chances of that are. Probably not very good. Well, that's because, you see, CIG they marketing drives Star Citizen more than the actual gameplay does, gameplay necessity. They have to have a ship every month to sell to make, you know, $100 million a year. So they have to keep... I don't even know what the fuck's going to happen here when people stop buying starships. Chris Roberts is going to have to stop releasing Squadron 42, I guess. You know, actually start... He's going to have to stop releasing Squadron 42 and actually release Squadron 42. Squadron 42 is going to be released as in past tense instead of being releasing. As in potentially. You know, debating everybody. It's like teasing the dog with like a fucking hamburger. Eventually, you're going to have to give the dog... Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I shot him in the fucking dick. And he gets a shot off, and fucking A, it hurts like hell. Every fucking NPC in this area is losing their fucking minds. I do have to be careful about him. He did show up over there.
Need to find them now. Shit. Where did that bastard sneak off to?
Okay, where did he get off to? I could see it, just a little, like one of his pubes or something.
No sign of them.
He right? Is he there? Oh, there he is. And no, you can't shoot through that grate. You're not allowed. Ow. Ow. That was a headshot. Fuck me. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I healed myself as I got shot. I don't know if that's gonna... There we go. Yeah. And then they bait for episode 2. Yeah, it's just... I don't know about that. This area. Maybe just don't shoot the guys immediately, because it becomes a nightmare of a shooting gallery where there's just so many different ways to get shot. This is like the 4th time I've gone down here. Luckily, I died in a convenient area. Because you're kind of waiting for the NPCs to, like, move into areas where you can actually shoot them. But just too many sight lines on you. I mean, sure, Rob, if you want to help me out, I'm more than welcome to. I used to be able to do these missions all by myself. Used to. Yeah, I don't really feel like heavy armor is much... like crafted heavy armor is like that useful.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Of course, we can take the stalker out.
Your vehicle
I don't think I
has
have
been moved to
anything
storage.
custom
Vehicle select.
on the
Your
stalker.
vehicle has been- Please visit us again.
I swear to I already accepted your invitation. So we're not going to be able to go for very long today. We got another 2 hours left of the broadcast because we got a podcast with Paul Shelley of the Astropub talking about whether Star Citizen is a theme park or a sandbox MMO. Also, for some reason, this guy powered up without any... There we go. Where's my corpse? There it is. Yeah, this thing's gonna black me out every fucking time because I'm wearing heavy armor. I suppose we could share the mission with Rob. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I forgot to grab whatchamacallit. Oh my god, stop lacking the fuck out. Forgot to grab one of the key cards. I'm so fucking flustered over getting killed. Really, Ohm 6. Yeah, like I said, this thing's gonna black me out every fucking time. It's way too much thrust for the armor set I'm wearing. I mean, do you want to join us, Jonelle, playing Star Citizen today? Do you really want to make yourself upset? Download Star Citizen 4.9, get the hotfix installed. I'd recommend playing Crimson Desert instead. You know, a game that's actually fun. If only they had like a inventory terminal down here somewhere. Convenient. But no, they don't. They used to have them when they first put it in. They put them everywhere. And then they took out like 90% of them. There we go.
Hey.
Because that's how that works. You did trucking with me a long time ago. Never again do I play Star Citizen. You know, one of these days, Jonelle. One of these days, Jonelle, I wish Star Citizen is fun for you. Right? One of these days. I can't even... There we go. Go to Ohm 2. It's kind of silly to coat an entire planet in metal. Like, it takes a hilarious amount of metal to actually do that. Hilarious amount of metal. Anyways, let's get into Discord. Da, 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 da. Hello? There we go. Is that day ever gonna come? I have no idea. All right, let's get back to the Onyx facility. At least we know where, like, Hyperion is now. It's actually not... You could probably walk there. Seeing how close it is to the entrance. Be a hell of a walk, though. Oh, cool. We're just gonna have a bunch of ships here. I swear to God, I turned the engines off on this thing. Guess we could wait for Rob. Whenever the hell he gets here. At least they got rid of the whining sound effect. Now it's replaced by kind of a low rumble. Less annoying. Do I actually have meds on me? I do. I have 2 med pens. Let's go to lobby. We can dick around the lobby for a bit. Maybe they should put a football in the lobby. Placeholder. Hey, ammo for the gun I'm using. Look at that. You can kick, you do some footies. The football. You can't repair. So they're just what, shoving new ships out without making sure they work? Do they even care anymore? Ah, we'll fix it in post. I didn't even know there was a couch here, honestly. This very fix it and post mentality from CIG. We could patch it. We could patch it later. Mm-hmm. Is that the basher, like, not going all the way? You flying that piece of shit? Apparently I'm not allowed to click that. I haven't used an oxypin forever. I don't know what they do anymore. Yeah. Fine. Let's get this stupid thing open. Yeah. Yeah, I usually get dropped like 30 kilometers away with all the other ships. But why would it be Basher specific? That's the real question. I'm gonna get a fucking thing of a bomber. All right. Because I don't know of any other ship that has that problem. None ships. Yeah, it's just, I don't know anymore with these damn ships. The ship is ugly as sin. It's got a bunch of bugs on release. Sounds like you should just get a refund. Ask CIG to give you your money back. That way they'll fucking learn. Hopefully you bought the damn thing with store credit. There's Rob. Nice. You look like the Doom guy. Alright. Oh my fucking god. Get in the goddamn hole. What? Apparently I've, had a med pen equipped. Character's got a drug problem.
Access granted.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, so we're not doing the Yormandi fight. We're doing Hyperion. So don't go fight the Yormandis. Whatever you do. I know we're used to doing that. Surprised you don't have the new gun yet. after you. It's probably shit. I hear it's rather mediocre. That's what I hear, but I need to actually get one. Get my corpse. There we go. Got all my corpse shit. Hopefully Rob doesn't die. Oh my fucking god. Sorry, Rob. I have to run real quick.
Don't think you stand a chance against me.
You see what I'm dealing with, Rob? You see what the fuck I'm dealing with? Can I tractor you? I don't know. I'm thinking too far away. It's fucking brutal down here. I know, he was flying. I thought you killed him. I was like, I don't need to worry about that guy. Rob's got him. Rob's competent. There, have fun. It gets brutal down here, I swear to God.
Any last requests before I end this? We've got contact. Covering.
You kind of have the same paranoid delusion that I do. Ow! Yeah, he is shooting through the level. Oh my fucking god. They're shooting through the fucking thing. Right there. They're literally shooting through the fucking level to hit me. I can't fucking believe it. That's the only explanation I have. Yeah, I'm getting shot through the fucking... whatever the hell that is. I'll try to track him if he dies. You're doing a good job distracting them, that's for sure. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, I'm getting hit through the goddamn railings. Fucking not fair.
Hostiles detected. Here, cover. I'm down.
Here, cover.
Oh god, they all respawned.
Where do they go? Laying down cover.
All right, whatever. We're done here. Fucking stupid.
You're so dead. Anybody got eyes?
I really do not need to fight these guys if we don't need to.
Between your eyes. On the move. Friendly down.
Those Zenith sniper rifles are really... oof, they hurt. You can't jump up there. Watch out for the turrets. That one's destroyed. The other one's destroyed. Okay, cool. We don't have to watch out for the turrets.
Here comes trouble. Ooh.
Here, cover. Shit, look out! Shit, look out!
Cover it! Target's gone. One of them got away. Got a bead on a possible hostile. Searching now. They just picked up a friendly! Pressing fire!
I'm pinned down!
We've got contact! Here comes trouble!
Shit, contact!
Need a med pen! We've got contact!
Damn it! We lost one!
Cover it! Here comes trouble! Suppressing fire! Got you covered! Hostiles detected!
Alright.
Under fire!
I was probably got that. Code is 4643. Alright, hit it, Rob.
Here, cover. Laying down.
I don't know who sent you here or why, but you will not interrupt my work.
I don't think there's anything in here I want to loot. Maybe that large ammo box.
Our ascension. Humanity is so much
Yeah.
more than we are.
Too crazy in there.
Friendly hit!
Heal up.
Laying down cover.
Cover it! I'm hit! Come down!
No, the minigunners are working.
Laying down cover. Shit, look out! Shit, contact! Laying down cover. Oh! I'm hit. Down, one of ours. Hostiles.
Ow.
Here, cover. Shit, look out! Laying down cover. We're under attack. I'm pinned down.
Apparently he's pinned down. I'm just gonna jump down. Like I said, there's really nothing in here I want to loot. Just want to get Hyperion done.
Laying down cover. Laying cover.
All right, moving on.
I'm pinned down.
Is a turret gonna spawn? No, it's destroyed.
There's likely enemy movement nearby. Investigating now. Hostiles!
A few bullets into the Vandal. Alright.
Initializing Project Hyperion. Preparing catalyst.
Alright, Project Hyperion is underway. See, I'm not crazy. That spot is like really difficult for some reason. Maybe going through the actual elevator sequence would be a little bit easier. Did you just throw your helmets?
Data results compiled.
Alright.
For download. Recombinant.
That is Let's see here. That's 4 of those.
Everything looks good. I'll pass it on. Appreciate the hard work.
Whee! Takes fucking forever the elevator get here. It's hard when they're fly hacking and wall hacking. Yeah, especially that wall hacks. I didn't even realize they were shooting me through the railings that I'm not allowed to shoot through, but somehow they can. That's bullshit. Even the NPCs are hacking. Disgraceful. Disrespectful. Alright, I need to drop off some of this crap. Yeah, so it looks like I'm not getting free bottles of water anymore. Let's see here. We have time for another run. Go. Actually, I don't think I could do another one like back to back. I think they have a cooldown. Yeah. They're just gonna black out. Nope, almost. Can't open an oxygen. Wait, what? You just stuck in the hangar? Oh, that's stupid. You want me to come back and pick you up? You got a Vanguard. Yeah, spawn my meteor that actually works. Alright, well, I guess I'll head over to Baijini, drop all this stuff off, and do something else. Nope, almost blacked out. Where is my hangar? Anybody see the marker? There it is, the left. Ah! Fucking Rob, you're killing me. I mean, we're not exactly going to be beating up on hammerheads. Although we could do the ghillie combat missions. I don't need that. There we go. Good enough. We don't need, definitely do not need that. At least you can hope the hangar and the QT. Yeah, exactly. At least the damn thing works. How about we do the 100K mission? That'll be a 50K for both of us. Shouldn't take us that long.
Okay, hope you're ready to tackle this one. Just keep your head down and you should be able to get it sorted.
Should be able to get it sorted. Wait a minute, they have distortion repeaters? What? That's not the default loadout on the Meteor, or whatever, I guess is your crazy loadout then. I mean, I guess if you want to do some piracy, that's how you do it. Of course, Rob's like right there. My guess, Rob has to turn around and go right back to the facility. I think I shared it. I think I shared the mission. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Where the fuck's my mission? Of course, Rob gets to the facility and it deletes the quantum marker, the mission marker. That bug's really nice. But luckily I have a quantum marker for the location, so I can just warp there. But still, that's kind of... If you're there, it should remove the quantum marker, but it shouldn't remove it for the entire party. Oops, wrong chat. Oh man. I think no, this is not the same facility. I see my corpse marker. Well, at least they made it so you can open the exterior and it doesn't pop this thing up, so you're not trapped in the cockpit anymore. So that's nice. I don't know if maybe someone watching me got stuck there one day and they fixed it for me. I like to think that they did. Just for me. And anyone else who still flies a fucking Vanguard and uses the open exterior to leave the ship. Very, very specific set of circumstances that becomes a problem. Set to the lobby. Yeah, we want to brightness. Just a little extra brightness. All right, let's head into engineering.
Shit! I'm hit!
Having fun molesting that guy. Ow. Stop bullying me, Rob. No bully.
Suppressing fire! Go ahead, Chief. We're taking casualties. Under fire! Hostiles detected. Shit! Hit!
Here, cover.
Oh my god. The fucking flashlight, it works half the time. I can't see anything the other half of the time. There's all the fog and smoke everywhere. Okay, where's the blade? Alright, so we got the blade. Move on. I like how that guy's not even done dying, and we're moving on. Doing a pretty good job speedrunning this shit. I don't even know if the big guy's actually going to be a problem. I'm not even sure what he's shooting at. I'm gonna absorb some radiation, it's fine. This is less than 50%. And that was a little more than 50%, but we still lived. Okay, what's that femling quality? 300. Who cares? You gonna test the mines? Oh god, let me come back. Alright. Did they do damage? It did no damage! Boy, I thought they were gonna fix that this patch. Shits. Great. Not a couple rems in me. There we go. Set to the power core. Yeah, got a lot of radiation there. Let's stop fucking around. Focus up. That fucking ghosting. 19%. I actually had to use the anti-rad pen too. And that was it. That was the only anti-rad pen I had on me. Alright, start moving. I'll wait for this next pulse, then I'll go put the blade in. What? No. You leave Rob alone. Or not. Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Now you just need to drop that data off somewhere safe.
Can I actually make it anywhere? No. Alright, let's move. And then we just need to head back to Seraphim. And we'll have another ASD drive. Yay! Let's see, we also need to get... Wicklow favors. Let's see, way. Climbing all over shit. KD boost for the enemy pilots. That's how I feel about the snub fighters. Sub fighters are basically just a kill death ratio boost for your enemies. I'd appreciate if you didn't pull my components out of the ship. Man, we've spent so much time in Hyperion, I can hear the fucking power core doing its stupid burst thing. Yes, the engineering station is just an MFD. The one thing I cannot accuse CIG as being lazy. They do a lot of shit. They just don't do a lot of shit well. As we're finding out with the Ironclad, the Basher. Yeah, they didn't actually add the engineering station when engineering got added to the game they didn't add it to the Vanguard series. I think it's the Warden's the only one that actually has the Vanguard. The Vanguard Warden is the only one that has the engineering station. I may be wrong, but I know the Hoplite doesn't have the engineering station, if I remember correctly. They just got too much shit they're working on. Maybe making Squadron 42 and Star Citizen at the same time was a bad idea, Chris.
Landing gear deployed.
Sir Digby! Thanks for that resub.
Sir Digby Chicken Caesar just resubscribed.
Thank you
for
so
10
much.
months.
How's life going, Sir Digby Chicken Caesar? Boop. Are you enjoying the latest Star Citizen patch? Have you tried the Basher? Alright, drop this fucker off, and then we can do something else. I've almost have all the ASD secure drives I need. Almost. I'm not in a huge hurry to get, yeah. To get it all finished. It's gonna take a long time to grind this stuff. Plus, we have to do Hathor missions and fucking Apex Valakar. That's going okay. Well, as long as it's okay. All right. This feels good. That's another ASD secure drive. So that's we're up to 20. Two more. Inside of the land gear. Yeah, because
All right. That's some solid work.
CIG didn't realize like how many fucking ships they were gonna make. So, oh, wait a minute. It's clipping. The hell? Oh, the I just realized the wings are clipping into the landing gear. Do you see that? Do you see that shit? So a lot of the old ships were exceptionally over-engineered. I want to do the yeah, well, fuck, never mind, exactly. A lot of the really old ships were over-engineered, like over-designed, because they didn't realize they were gonna have to make like 24 ships a year for the past 10 years. All right, so I'm gonna get this stuff taken off. I want to do one of the Ghillie Combat Patrol missions. And supposedly there is a... the Hammerhead spawns with, like, M-series laser cannons. I want to double check that. I don't know if, like, we could do this solo in a Vanguard. You want to bring your meteor? I have a basher I can take. To this fucking mission. We'll try the basher tomorrow, Sunday. Your meteor has a shit loadout. Well, okay, so I guess we just take the Vanguard. Or I can give you the Hornet Mark II, or I don't fucking know. Oh my god, I'm so fast. So fucking fast. I wish this flight suit had just like a few pockets. Carry like a bottle of water with you or something. I guess we should be happy that, you know, it has a slot for like a multi-tool. And a long arm. Yeah, if you can carry a pistol, you should have like a pocket for like a bottle of water. Well, my Super Hornet, my Mark II Hornet's got like laser cannons and like Deadbolt 4s on it. So it won't be completely useless. Does it? I also have all ballistics on the Vanguard. Turn that off. Turn the coolers down so I can extra power. So we can fully power the shields. I think this thing has an upgraded, like, scanning. Yeah, it does. It has an A-rated scanner on it.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
Wait a minute. How do you get 4... How do you get that many guns on the Mark II? 2 on the wings, 2 on the chin turret, 2 on the turret. That's like 6. You have like 8 guns. You got 2 size 4 M6As. What? Trying to count the number of numbers. 6 total, yeah. Alright, what are we doing? Let's see if we can do the Ghillie Combat Patrol missions. I do need the mercenary scripts. Oh, there's a boarding action in progress. It's like number 7. There we go, there's number 7. Hey, it was the only one showing. Share that with the man himself.
Hope you're excited. This is the lesson where you get to take on a Corvette, complete with escort ships.
Complete with escort.
Full-blown naval pilots don't take lightly, so I want you to choose your ship carefully. Hell, I've known some students to go ahead and bring a few friends as backup. Just don't show up to the training site unless you're really ready.
Hopefully the turrets are done. I think they've switched up the turrets to M6, no, M7s, size 4s.
Welcome to the training site. Get settled.
For the Hammerhead.
Everyone noticed.
So instead of like, so they're slower, a little bit slower velocity. Yeah, because people were soloing
Like you got inbound.
the Hammerhead with like Idrises and shit, and the Hammerhead couldn't even hurt. That's what I heard. I want to double check. There it is. Oop. I just got my ass ran over. Whoopsie. Did I just destroy the hammerhead? I think the hammerhead ran into me. I saw chunks of the hammerhead flying off into space. I'm black screen right now, so I can't really tell if anything's happened. That may be the fastest I've ever completed that mission. If I did kill that hammerhead. The hammerhead is dead. So, okay, I did kill the hammerhead by running into it. I didn't expect the hammerhead to move like that. Eh.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been depleted.
So I could just run into the hammerhead
Nicely done, rookie.
to kill it.
I wish more of my students flew like that. Take a well-deserved rest and let me know when you're ready for the next.
Fucking GG easy, baby. Just had to sacrifice one of the worst pilots in the game to get 16 Moby MG scripts. Oh my god. Jacket, shoes, trousers. Yeah, so it looks like the new blueprints for the new suit is dropping. This 44K one, 444K. This has to be like an Idris, right? I don't know what else to do. We're definitely not doing hauling. I don't fucking care to do hauling right now. Anyways. Wasn't expecting like a Vanguard to actually do such a good job ramming a hammerhead to death. Do we have can we do another one of those? Because that was quick. God, there's so many goddamn Merc missions to scroll through. I got the number 8 one, which is a Polaris. Destroy outlaw threats. Exciting opportunities with Foxwell. There's the number 1. Where's that 90K, that 60K one? I have no idea. Because I have the Koblux recovery missions like crazy. Boarding action progress. Security patrol. Ambush an amateur. What happened to the blow up the take out fuel supplies. Jacking group. Now, what happened to the one where it's like you had to defend and attack at the same time? Oh well. Let's do a security patrol. I need to grind up this rep anyways. Track that. I can share it with Rob.
Sending creds your way. Thanks for clearing out that contract. Sorry, gonna have to pull this contract from you. You might not be ready for security work yet.
Why did it just give me the fail?
I can't believe you're just walking away from a job like that. Foxwell needs people we can count on.
Wait, what? What? It just gave me a whole bunch of fail notices. Oh, this one's blank. There's no... Okay, I gotta abandon it. Shit. It's just a blank mission. I mean, we'll try this one. Hey, go to patrol coordinates. We can share that one. This one's working. Yeah. Fucking Rob. Rob's apparently stuck on the floor of this hangar. Yeah, this ship has nothing but power problems. It's the double shields. Wait, what? Where'd my mission go? Helps if I track it. There we go. All right, Rob. Thanks for the help with the ASD. I don't think we're gonna do one of those today.
Waltzing with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder, you should not get out on patrol without getting geared up. It's been wild out there lately.
Yeah, Rob is like... I should really try the Basher. Probably after we get this one done, we'll go pull the Basher out and see what we can do with that piece of shit. Alright, I'm gonna mute the fucking... I'm gonna mute these pieces of shit. Ooh, there's... Oh, is that the,
Heads up, that pilot's track record is no joke. Engage them with caution.
Yay, ace pilot. Come at me, bro. I mean, we're gonna find out just how bad it is live on Twitch. We get to appreciate the new hit markers. Honestly, the hit markers, the effect is so tiny, like it's hard to even tell if it's doing anything. I'm surprised I haven't killed him yet. All right. We were lucky. Actually, you know what? I just realized I don't have the ability to loot anything because I don't have a fucking backpack on my flight suit. And neither does this ship. This ship doesn't have a storage compartment. Oh, for fuck's sake, please. Can I have that? There we go. Luckily, I can just put it in the ship's compartment. Yeah, like I said, this... Yeah, do not press swap. And unfortunately for Walton, that's all I cared about. I even care about completing the mission. I'm just gonna head back to like Bajini Point and store this shit. Because knowing my track record of flying, I'm gonna blow the thing up and I'm gonna lose all the stuff. So hopefully this mission doesn't fail me warping away. I want to keep that pristine metal. And the East Pilot helmets. It's so stupid that I don't have any pockets. Like, I can't even put a backpack on this flight suit. If we're light armor, I can. It's just some server crashes on the back end Exodus. That's it. We looked up the patch notes this morning. They're like, yeah, we fixed some DGS hotfixes, or we fixed some DGS crashes. But that's about it. And there's like some error codes that got cleared up a little bit that people were having. I don't know if they actually fix anything these days. All right, so we're gonna carry. Oh my God, I can't. There's no carry. Can I drop? There we go. That's another Ace Interceptor helmet for the cause. I'm gonna send those down. Platoon UE6. So that is 2 of those now. Let's see, and BJ point. And then we have 2 of these. Yeah, the fact that I don't... We can put it on the corpse, and then tractor beam the corpse. Oh, no, we can't tractor beam the corpse. Just drop the torso, I guess. What the fuck? Oh. Awesome. Fucking love it. Like I said, this thing needs to have a little bit of storage. This is ridiculous. I guess if all you're gonna do is fly and fight, I guess this is fine. But this is way too fucking convoluted. I hate it. Stop pirating, bro. Pirates are griefers. You can't grief NPCs. You know, transfer to warehouse. Gee, I hope I don't get another goddamn ace pilot out of this. That was really awkward. Alright, moving on. We got the medals. We got the helmets. It was all good, baby. Hey, Tusk, how's it going? How's life treating you? We got another 30 minutes before we gotta get ready for the podcast. So we're probably gonna finish a couple more missions and then call it quits for the day. Okay, which one's the nearest one? This one's 25. So let's go with the 25er. So we found out that hammerhead, if you run into it with a Vanguard, it dies really quickly. Excellent way to finish those ghillie combat patrol missions. I know. I need to get the basher out after this patrol. Play with it for a little bit. There's a 21 over here. Now, come on. Oh, scanning's such a pain in the ass.
Satellite is friendly and functional. Let's move on.
It's this one over here.
Let's move on.
No shit. We're moving on. Yeah. That's the joke, Exodus. Did you get one for store credit? I know you usually get like the newest ship XO. You melt some shit down and juggle your store credit. It is. It fucking looks like a goddamn junkyard. No, okay. So you're perfectly happy with your Asgard, your Saber, your 600i.
Okay, that satellite's good. You cleared, proceed. On to the next one. Looks like a monitoring satellite.
Yes.
Seems functional, so we can let it be. That was the last scan we needed. Thanks for the help.
All right. Now what? You have to wait. I mean, like, I think, isn't stealth pretty good? You'd rather just have the store credits sitting in your account?
Scans are clean.
All right, so go to patrol coordinates. No, I do not want to go to Crusader. No, I do not want to go to Crusader. There we go. The first thing I'm probably going to do with the Basher when I pull it out is probably just remove the crane. Before I pull it out, that crane's got to go. Looks so stupid. I'm glad they made it the crane optional. Assuming you can even take it off. Because, I mean, who knows? Maybe you can't remove it in the VMA. You're bashing the Basher. That's what we're doing.
Hold tight while I scan the sector.
Celeron, raw. We basically just have to wait here until he tells us to go to the next point.
Before I give you the all clear, let me just check. Damn it. Found something. Oh no. Get ready. There's company coming your way. Keep the pressure on them.
Easy peasy. Where's my patrol waypoint? There it is.
Don't see anything here.
I can't even. We'll just lock onto it directly. At least they fixed that stupid map bug where you constantly had to, like, spam the set route. Yeah, my cruise isn't refueling itself either. I'm actually gonna have to buy Cruise Lux. You know, how am I gonna stay a millionaire, Exodus? I only have 7.1 million credits. At 5 credits a bottle, I'm gonna run out after 60 years. Well before Squadron 42 comes out. This is probably gonna be a defense ship or destroy a bunch of shit. It's a coin flip. Neutralize targets. Okay.
Watch out, enemies heading your way.
I'm not worried about the freelancer. And 210 isn't a freelancer. Not too crazy. Supposedly they got rid of a lot of the industrial ships, which is fine with, as far as I'm concerned. Like having to beat up on prospectors all the time. Like, the early missions, I guess, can be...
You're doing a hell of a job. Don't back down now.
That could be a problem. It made sense for, like, the really early missions for, like, just like a prospector or two.
Yeah, you're doing good.
But for like higher tier missions, like having a shit ton of prospectors just flying around shooting at you just feels kind of stupid. Or around like Hathor, like you just have a hilarious number of prospectors. But Vertigo, it's a mining site. They're trying to mine stuff. Like, yeah, having 1 or 2 prospectors and like a couple gladiuses would make more sense. Or having a mole or something up there. A single mole. Okay, so those sticky destroy target thingies weren't that bad. Gotcha. Hey, we're done. All right, let's go try the Brasher. Yeah, I don't know if I recommend playing Star Citizen as much as I do. Like, it's not worth it. Especially since all the
Hey, nice work. Fox will appreciate it. I'll get your money.
all the event rewards were just like more blueprints. It wasn't even stuff permanently that stays in your hangar through a wipe. So, and the last event, Xenothreat, wasn't actually that impressive. Maybe it was like an incidental fix, QPan. Maybe they fixed something else entirely on the back end and it fixed the Cruise Lux bug. Maybe they did go for it because they saw people using it and they're like, oh, we can't have that. I would like to think it was some sort of incidental fix. They fixed something else on the back end that was more of a priority and it ended up fixing the Cruise Lux bug. Or it could have just been something with my character that the patch fixed, right? There's a whole bunch of explanations for what for what that could have been. Yeah, because for some reason it was always me. Like, I could always do the bug, but Exo couldn't do it most of the time. So maybe it was just like the patch and like me resetting my character that fixed it. But now I have to carry more, I know, right? I'm honestly perfectly fine with like our characters getting more sustenance from like when we eat and drink. It's hilarious, like when your character gets down to like 25% hunger, you have to eat like 3 burritos to fill yourself up. And those burritos are massive. They're the size of your goddamn fist. Huge burritos, like you're just fucking sticking out either side of your goddamn fist. And I'm like, one of those burritos would probably do me for a day. Yeah, this guy could just like live here now. He's good. Being a buff. Me too. Me too, QPan. Where's the Basher? We're gonna deliver that fucking thing. We'll use the default loadout. You know, I told you to store the, Yeah, okay, so here we go. It's moving to storage, everybody. As you can see, it's storing the ship. More garbage. What if it's the corpse inside that's making giving it a conniption? I can't actually remove this body. Oh, I can. Okay, so it's frozen in place, but I can actually move it using the mouse wheel. Yep, it was the body. I was wondering what was causing this problem. You can't store the ship with a body on board of it. Gray's Basher. So let's get rid of this stupid top crane. Fucking amazing. I'm so glad. No liveries. Propulsion. It's got a C grade. Arctic Storm. It's got a bunch of C grade shit on it. Web, EOS. Ugh. Weapons, marksman missile rack, deadbolt, death roll S2 Gatling, snapper S2 repeaters. This is how a lot of ships should come. With C-grade civilian components, and you should have to be forced to upgrade, in my opinion. No ships should be spawning with anything above C-grade components, as far as I'm concerned, by default. That JS-300 on the Buccaneer, that fucker should be like a C-grade military power plant. FR-76 in your blueprints. You probably do already. I think I need to get some of the power plants unlocked, but we got to do like TGS to do them, to get them done. So here's the basher. It doesn't look like anything. It just looks like a tumor on it's just a massive bullshit. Right? It just looks like a fucking tumor sitting on the pad to me. It's one of those ships that has like it just kind of blends into itself, and it just looks like just a blob of polygons when you're looking at it from a distance. And I want to say it's because of the like the color scheme that CIG put on it. It's all very brown and gray and rusty. It's just, yeah. It's basically a ripoff of the Merlin. All right, so they cut this chunk of the ship out so you can have the entry animation that they wanted, because they couldn't figure out how to get a custom animation. They didn't want to do a custom animation. They actually admitted they didn't want to do a custom animation, so they just cut out a chunk of the ship. But yeah, I can see the Gladius in there. I can see the Aurora in there. Oh, and by the way, like my ship didn't my ship didn't spawn on the hangar floor. It's got the daintiest landing gear. Oh, it's adorable. Streamer privilege, Rob. Why do we still have red lasers in this game? Can't we get some different colors? You know, we had different color laser beams back in my day. Back when I was playing Descent. We had lasers that were blue, we had green, we had red, we had the color of the fucking rainbow. We had rainbow lasers, for Christ's sakes. What are we gonna do? Merc missions, maybe? Combat scenario 2? Sure, why not? At least has a quantum drive.
Now that you've proved you can handle going mano a mano, you're going to see how you do going against multiple ships at the same time. Not only that, this time you're going against ships made for dogfighting. We're talking about a whole other challenge rating on this. I think you can handle this now. Let's move out, and I'll see you at the training site when you're ready. Okay, you're in the right place. Stand by while I deploy your targets.
Oh, of course it gives me like the highest. There we go. What do we got here? An arrow. They really give this fucking arrow like distortion repeaters. Oh my god. I suck at dogfighting. I just don't feel like this thing is very lethal. That is a light fighter, though. There we go. They have Mustangs that are shooting fucking rockets at me and shit. There's definitely a lot of firepower coming out of the front. A lot of bullets. I don't exactly feel like I'm doing a lot. I feel like I do better in this with the Hornet, the Mark II, Mark IIA. I think the first thing you do with this thing is you rip the guns off and you put something better on there, like laser cannons. Jesus Christ. They don't sound that bad, but they don't sound that great. Yeah, that mine's still a run. Let's see. The next thing I want to do, Exodus, is get some quantum drives crafted. We need like 10. I mean, we do some mining tomorrow. I got a podcast I need to get ready for. We can go repair, I suppose. Hey, let's go check to see if the landing pads at like one of the Wall and Lyra is clear. Got a Shubin mining facility. Oh! No, we still have that bug where you can't waypoint. So that's nice. I have no idea if the NVDs are good or bad. I have to look at the stats. I haven't tried them. That's one of the terrible things about having a full reset. You lose like all your fucking shit, so you can't test anything. Items. You want to go to hardpoint weapons. Let's do size 3. And let's look at sustained DPS. That's alpha damage. Yeah. So, of course, the Sledge 3 mass drivers, hilarious. Apparently, the alpha damage of the Sledge 3 mass drivers is 1125. What the fuck is that? Maximum... Oh, that's for, like, ammunition. If you consume all the ammunition. Yeah, but they have a weird charge thingy. Singes... We've tried them. They're not that powerful. Predator Sharkmouth. Yeah, those are outliers. M5As are 410. Okay. Rain 3 Retreat Sumbral Cyclone. Deadbolt 3s are still 200. They're still really high. So they're some of the highest DPS in the game for, like, ballistic. Coilers, NN15s, Omnisky, Sucker Punch, Liber Ultra, Jericho Rockets, Tarantula Mark 3s, Light Strikes, Adore 3, NBD 30s, 85. So they're right around the... They're punching right around the Attrition 3. Except they have a higher burst damage. Why? Probably because they don't overheat and have a higher... RPM's 350. So they're basically almost the equivalent of the Adore 3 salvage repeaters, which I have. They're, yeah, a little slower than the attritions. Okay, so that's their drawback. Slower lifetime. Lifetime is longer, but they have a lower velocity. Range, who cares? You're not going to be shooting that far. Spread's a little worse, the Adore 3s and the attrition 3s. They're basically a slightly weaker version of the Adore 3. They're basically attrition 3. The attrition 3 is actually better because it has a higher velocity and a little bit more, a tiny bit more damage. Huh. Yeah, the attrition 3 is slightly better. Not much better, but it's slightly better. Do they have an ammo count on this thing? Like how much ammo is in the max capacity? 75, max regen 15, 75, yeah. Okay, so the cooldown is 0.8 if you overheat. If you run it completely dry, you have a 0.8 second cooldown before you're allowed to recharge and start shooting the NBD 30s again. And then you have a 0.72 that just get attrition 3s. Don't bother crafting or acquiring NBD 30s unless they're literally right there in front of you. I'm looking at the stats. If these stats are accurate for 4.9, there is absolutely positively no reason to give a shit about NBD 30s. Let's look at health. Mass. The NBD 30s are lighter, but mass really doesn't affect flight model that much. Especially not that little bit of a difference. Health is the same. How about distortion? EM, roughly the same. Shutdown time, decay rate. Shutdown damage, decay rate. Doesn't really say. I don't think you can shut them down. Yeah, they're basically an attrition 3, a slightly worse attrition 3. From what I'm looking at here. If you have the Adore 3 salvage repeaters, those are even better. They're a better version of the attrition 3. Wow, they really screwed the pooch on that one. It should be backwards. It should be like the NBD 30s are slightly better than the attritions. But you could just go to Lorville and just buy a bunch of attrition 3s, and then suddenly you got a better version than NBD 30s. So, yeah, they're not even worth crafting, in my opinion. You're better off crafting the attrition 3s if you have them. I mean, if you they're better. Let me see. They're going to be better than like the... What is it? Not the Shredder. The Panthers. They're going to be better than the Panther laser repeaters. They're actually going to be able to deal with some armor. But not much. They're better than the Young Tway repeaters, that's for sure. The Mantis has an alpha of like 19 points. How many fucking ships can actually repulse that with their base armor? I want to say the Aurora could probably do that. Let's take a look at what the armor on the Aurora is. How much armor does the Aurora ES have? 11. So the Aurora can almost deflect a size 3 ballistic repeater. It's like 19 damage versus 11 armor. So it can barely can't repulse the firepower. Maybe a couple size 1s it could. You don't have attrition 3s? Well, like I said, if you just went over to Lorville and just bought a bunch of them, you'd have them. So yeah, like, in my opinion, the NBD 30s should be a little bit better than the attrition 3s. I don't know. Hey, look! The landing pad is not clogged by ships. What time is it? I don't want to buy more guns either, but... Don't worry, I'm going to go out and buy you a bunch of attritions, and then CIG is going to reset, like, at 4.1. Oh my god. That's why they call it the Basher. Bashes on the landing pads. Alright, so repair blocks restock. That's just fine. You have to wait for one to the other. And then it blocks repair. Does this thing actually come with default by the missiles? It does. It's just got a couple crappy size 1 missiles on it. Oh! Oh, are you fucking kidding me? The repair installed the crane. I didn't want the crane installed, so... Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. Can I... If I unlock the item ports, and I get out, and I use a tractor beam, can I rip the crane off? That is so dumb. Yes. Yes, you can. This is so... I am just aghast on this ship. Just how much dumb bullshit there is. Whatever the fuck this is right here. It's like some fucking horn. Like, CIG couldn't get the entrance animation to work worth the shit, so they just cut a chunk of the ship out so they can use the animation that they want to use, and they're like, oh, yes, yeah, that's totally how it's supposed to be. Oh my god. There we go, lock the ports. The attritions require ice. Can't you just piss into a thermos and something and put it in the freezer? And then use that? I mean, it's ice for fuck's sake. Because rule of cool, it looks cool, Asgard. Don't you know? It has to be pressurized. You can actually, well, like, that doesn't help. I was like, you can buy pressurized, and I realized it'd be like 0 quality. So you have to mine like high quality pressure. Oh my god. So they didn't fix this bug. I love it. I love it. And every time I try to set route, it just zooms in further on my ship. Oh my god. I still think it was fucking hilarious. I go repair the Basher and it just like puts the crane back on. I've never had that where I remove something from the ship, go to repair it, and then it puts that item back on. Like, imagine pulling the tractor beam off the Cutlass Black, you go to repair the Cutlass Black, and then it puts the tractor beam on when you repair it. Free fucking tractor beam. Why? So that's probably Area 18 over there. Our corp. Also, you have this dick chopper of a fan in here. This fucking thing just hanging out here. Little boat propeller. Does this thing have an ejection? I don't think it does. Quantum drive, deploy landing gear. No, of course it doesn't have an ejection seat. I mean, this is like half a Gladius. All right, so I turn the lights on and it turns the lights off. I don't even fucking know anymore. I flipped the switch to turn the cockpit lights off, which is really nice. I appreciate CIG doing that for us. I guess I'm just not cool enough to appreciate the basher. All right. Yeah, it's basically a light fighter. A bunch of size 2 guns. Definitely need to, like, change the guns out. The default weapons on this thing are just... ugh. Definitely get some laser cannons on here or something. M3As? No, M4As. Yeah, M4As. Maybe some, I don't know, deadbolts. Deadbolt 3s. It's basically the same category as the Arrow. It's just a slightly better... I don't even know if it's a better version of the Arrow. It has less missiles than the Arrow. And it's size 2 guns. And with the armor system in now, size 2 guns are kind of pathetic. In terms of, like, what they could punch. Punch up versus punching down. But it's a light fighter designed to fight other fighters. And it's small, so you can put a... It's basically a better version of a snub fighter because it's small and it has its own quantum drive. So you can put this thing in the hangar of an Idris, a bunch of these in the hangar of the Idris. And you can do the swarm thing, but it's better. Actually, what if this thing would fit in the Carrack? The Carrack's hangar, it probably would. Let's do that before we leave, because I was going to head out here. So we're going to try this. Do I want to do it up here or would I do it down at Area 18? I'll do it at Area 18. We'll find out. I mean, I'd be surprised what I could fit in your mom. Q-Pan. Have faith. Have faith of the heart. No one's gonna bend or break me. I have faith of the soul. Going where my heart will take me. I have faith to believe I can fit the basher in your mom. Hey, Prince. Oh, man. Good shit. Oh my god, this thing has a really couple nasty bugs. And the constantly getting knocked out of quantum. Rob was telling me about this one where it doesn't want to go all the way. Like, you quantum to a location and then it stops like 150 kilometers away. Then you quantum again, it stops like 80 kilometers away. Then you quantum again, and then it goes 30 kilometers. Please don't ever sing Vertigo. So what you're saying, Vertigo is a pirate in Star Citizen. Except this time it's murder on the high seas. right? That's a good joke. I love that joke. Better Twitch TV sells subscriptions now. I believe it. Everybody's trying to get theirs, right? And you fuckers will still keep subbing to me, and you keep showing the fuck up. I don't know what else to do for you guys. Keep trying to sabotage my own career here on Twitch. All right, we're gonna shove this son of a bitch in the corner of the hangar and then get your mom out. This thing, so if this thing fits into this corner. Okay, this thing has to fit in the Carrack. It basically fits in this corner. And because you exit out the back, you go to the left and back out of the ship, so I don't have to worry about hugging that corner. Yeah, this thing has to fit in the Carrack. You're not giving up on Area 18? Why would I give up on Area 18? It's like my favorite place in Star Citizen. I care about the Tulului. I could probably try putting the Thule. I think I have one. Oh, God. We're going to do the what does it fit into stream. I mean, is there something wrong with Area 18 that I should know about? All right. Watch Basher vanish. I mean, like, keep an eye on that son of a bitch. Ah, the Carrack. I've been enjoying it this past couple of patches, because I hardly ever have a reason to pull out your mom and use her. But we actually got use out of the Carrack recently when we were in Nyx running the Sidarix mining operation. It was actually really useful because I could go out, set my spawn point, and if I died in the Rockcracker dungeon, I could just spawn in the Carrack and just get right back to it. All right, so we want to go to the technical deck. Open up the hangar. I wish we could remote open the ship, CIG, with our Moby glass. Just kind of wave your hand at the ship. Open sesame. Remember that meme? Go down to the subdeck. I could fit the Arrow and a Gladius, or a Gladius. You can fit a Pisces in there, I can fit an Arrow in there, and I can fit a Gladius in there. So I'm pretty certain the Basher is going to fit. In here, no. In this, in the garage, no. I don't think the Basher is going to fit in there. You could get an Ursa Rover in there, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why Prince says, like, I'm not giving up on Area 18. I like Area 18. Everybody seems to like Microtech, and I don't understand that. Some people really like Nyx, like Levski. So I'm gonna show Q-Pan how this is done. Watch me embarrass myself on stream. Watch it not fit. But this thing is so small, like it has to fit. All right, so how it's done is you put it in sideways. Because the hangar is longer than it is wide. So your diagonal. Boom. Your diagonal is the answer. So I'm pretty sure I could maybe fit that in straight too. It looks like it could work. And because the landing gear doesn't have like, yeah, it fits in straight too. So there you go. This thing replaces snubs. This thing is basically just a straight up better snub fighter. And what makes it less obnoxious, well, it's an ugly ship. What makes it less obnoxious than the Fury, it doesn't have like those 3 states you have to change through to actually like get the weapons to work. This thing you just take off and just shoots. Look at that. Does it fit in the Thule? We can pull that out next. Yeah, you're right next to that left side door, the port side door. And you can walk around the back to get to the starboard side door. Can you get 2 in here? Can you get 2 of these fuckers in here? Maybe. If you're really like this. I am almost of the opinion you can get 2 in here. It almost looks like you can squeeze a second one in there. No, we're at Area 18. Like I said, I think I have a Thule. I'm supposed to give one away, so you actually gave it to me. But, I don't know. I'm saving them up. I'm saving my giveaways up. So we'll try the Thule. Pull him out. Yeah. So it's basically a better version of the Fury. It has a quantum drive. It has 6 size 2s. It has a couple of size 1 missiles. It's basically just an upgraded Fury. That's all it is. The Fury's like extra small though. And there's a few hangars that only it could fit into. The Starlancer TAC I think has a Fury dock. Hey, listen. What? Oh my god. Prince, why?
Help, help, glug, 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 I'm underwater, help, glug, 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 I'm underwater, help, I can't swim, heart.
There it is, Thule. Default. Oh, it didn't even do the whole thing. Thank God. Fuck you. You gotta sub if you want to really annoy me. Parts of it worked. I'm actually really pleased by it. It didn't work the entire way. I was like, oh, thank God, I don't have to listen to all of it. We do need to think about getting going here in a little bit. I swear to God, if it merges like both ships on the pad, it's gonna be a nightmare. Can it work with bits? I don't think I have bits. Text-to-speech, I can enable them. I don't think I have text-to-speech enabled for bits. Okay, cool. Thule. I'm gonna say it's the Thule's not gonna work. Well, I could easily adjust the redemptions to make it a little bit more undesirable so you can't grief me nearly as hard. I think this is the fuel port. Yeah, that's the fuel port. Door's over here, I think. God, why is this thing so goddamn dark? So deep shadows. Yeah, one of the reasons why I don't like this ship is because it's just like you go inside of it and it's just so damn dark. Purple everywhere. Even when you turn the lights on, it's still... Come on. It's this way. I'm gonna move this thing. Come on. We're just gonna move it a little bit closer to the basher, so I don't have to walk nearly as far. God, this thing has a fat ass. Open exterior. Yeah, even with the ship powered up, look how deep, how dark the cockpit is. Even with all the light everywhere, like that shadow should not be that deep. Up here, I should not have to turn on my flashlight with these lights on back here. It's just no. All right, out we go. All right, where is the basher? There it is. I'm gonna say the basher's not gonna work with the Thule. The basher's probably just a little too big. I know the Merlin is too big to fit in the Thule to properly sit. Even though, hey, Prince 6 for resub. Even though he probably already.
Prince Gaming just resubscribed for 62 months. Help, help. Glug, glug, glug. I'm underwater. Help, help. Glug, glug, glug. I'm underwater. Help, help. I can't swim.
Turn the. Oh my God, the lights. Okay, so it didn't. The lights are green. Why, CIG? Oh, Jesus Christ. Does this thing have lamp? I don't think it does. Yeah, I'm just kind of eyeballing that. I'm going to say that's not going to fit. We're going to try our best, though. Well, oh, hold on a second. It will fit. Will it sit, though? That's the real question. No, it won't. This thing is way too wide to be back here. I mean, it looks like it'll just hang out back here. Yeah, I'm in 0G. Why am I in 0G oh God. It has like anti-grav tech vertigo. So yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, you can't even get anywhere near the landing gear getting down because of these. They sit in troughs. Shoot dimensions off, yeah. Can you get back in it? Probably. I have to open the door to get out. Yeah. The Thule is just not a very good ship, in my opinion. So don't use the Thule. Yeah, thanks to bespoke animations, it'll just teleport me there, right? Yeah. Maybe you need to press harder. Well, your mom was easier. I didn't have to press very hard to get inside your mom at all. But the Thule, on the other hand, she put up a lot of resistance. Yeah, this is... It's not a light fighter carrier, it's a fucking useless carrier. How's it going with the Basher? Well, you can see from our experiment here, we tried to get it in the Thule. It fits in your mom, or the Carrack, I should say. I gotta stop with that fucking joke. It fits in the Carrack just fine. You may be able to fit 2 in the Carrack if you position it well. I am doing the fucking friend thing here. I gotta rotate, Vertigo. You know, come out. There we go. Sideways. All right, fuck it. Also, I realized the headlights are green because, of course. Yeah, the Thule worthless. Probably fit in an ironclad assault pretty easily. All right. Okay, so we're done today. I have to, like, get ready for the podcast. It was supposed to be at 12:30, and it's 12:29, like, right now. So, thanks, everybody, for hanging out, stopping by. We're going to send a raid over to the Astropub, so we can start this podcast on Star Citizen. So hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow for more Star Citizen. Usual time of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific. That is a Seattle, Los Angeles time zone. So hopefully we'll see you all there. If not, enjoy your weekend. It's Saturday for a few more hours. So hopefully we'll see you soon. All right. What are we doing? We're doing